Hey guys, welcome back for another video. So today we are going to be talking about this job search tool called Otta. And Otta is a tool that I actually had my mentor recommend to me, and I've been applying to some jobs on it recently. Probably found out about it within the past couple of weeks, and I've gotten a couple of opportunities to interview from the jobs that I've applied to on this website. So I wanted to share it with you guys since I thought it was a helpful tool, and particularly what makes it stand out in my experience compared to other job search platforms is that for the relatively small amount of jobs that I've applied to on this platform, I've had a higher interview rate. So I've gotten two interviews so far from this job, um, this job board, but I've maybe applied to probably less than 50, probably like in the range of like 25 to 50 jobs. Um, and so I wanted to share it with you guys and um, just so you have another a job search platform under your tool belt. So I'm just going to go over the basic features of the Otta platform. So basically, um, this is our landing page right here, and it will show you like the applied jobs, jobs interviewing. I applied like on external platforms, so that's why my interviewing jobs don't show up. And then the companies that have uh, seen your applications. Um, and um, basically, first, what I'll go over is the search preferences. So in the beginning, you're going to set up your profile, and I won't go over the profile stuff because that's just like it's just your resume essentially. You basically take the info from your resume and paste it in your profile, like your experience, your education, etc., some small details. But what I want to show you is the search preferences. So this is kind of cool because it helps narrow down your search for you, so you don't have to apply to as many jobs, and you don't have to kind of like go through a ton of different jobs like you would on LinkedIn or something. Um, First off, it's where do you want to work, and I basically put anything besides like New York and San Francisco because they're way too expensive, and I don't want to live there personally. So, um, basic visa stuff, languages, um, and then the type of roles, right? So I put software engineering, and then you can select up to five, right? And do back end, front end, full stack, QA, and support. You can also put in like software, architect, security engineer, sales, mobile, game, kind of like what your personal preference is. And then what kind of roles do you want to see? So you can select two. Otherwise, if it was three, I would have selected the junior as well. But um, I mean, I would be eligible for some junior roles. And I have actually gotten interviews at junior roles, and I actually have some coming up as well. Just the thing is that I still want to apply to internships because I'm still in my master's program and entry level and graduate positions. I feel like I'm going to be a more competitive candidate for, and I'd rather apply to positions where I can be more competitive than less competitive. And then this is the minimum salary. I mean, 60 is really low, especially where I live. 60 is like well below market value. Entry level software engineers where I live are making around $85,000. So the reason that I kind of put it low is because I don't want to limit my opportunities. If there's a position that offers really good growth and it pays less, and I'm there for a year or two, then that's also fine. The job market's competitive. I've been searching for around 6 months now, so well, a little less than 6 months, but it's a long time. You got to be flexible at this point. Um, Three meaningful things that are important to you in a new role, and you can select like favorite industries. I don't want to limit myself. I'm sure you can, if you want to choose, you want to choose like medical or finance or tech, just tech jobs, and that's really up to you. You can exclude it. You can have favorite technologies in mind. I'm really just leaving it open to whatever because if there is a technology that I'm not familiar with, and I can just learn it prior to the interview. So um, that's kind of like my approach when answering these questions. And then you can go through like company size, rating companies, that sort of thing. So after that, kind of like what I wanted to show you the most about this is they have a really cool user interface when it comes to applying to jobs. So um, you can go through these jobs, and then it has like the role description right here, right, that you'd see on any typical job board. And then it has like more information about the company, and then it tells you like the average time that candidates hear back, which I think is a really neat feature. And then they also have Otto's Take, which is like an outsider perspective on the company. They have fundings, company values, articles, they have founders. So it's a lot of like information. And I think this is really cool because not a lot of other job boards have this kind of information out and ready for each role. So um, you can either save it for later, or you can apply, and it will take you to the outside job application. It's usually so you can like go to their website, they'll verify. Yeah, so it'll either take you to their website or one of the typical like recruiting websites where you can apply. Um, and then it'll say, "Did you apply?" And you can click yes or no. I'm gonna apply to that later, so I'll click yes, and um, you can just keep going. If you're not interested, then just go right past it. And uh, yeah, so what's cool about this is it gives you kind of like a you don't you don't like end up spending too much time applying to roles. So it gives you about 10 roles per day, and you can like adjust that in the settings, but I put 10 roles per day. And basically like what my goal is with this is to submit 10 applications per day on this platform that are high quality. So a lot of these jobs will actually have like prompts about what I'm interested in doing and what attracted me to the company and what I've been working on and that sort of thing. And I've been giving those thoughtful responses, not using AI, because if you use AI, then you get some sort of like if you're using ChatGPT for your cover letters, or you're using it fill to answer questions on job applications, yes, it will help you go quicker and you might be able to get more done as a result of using it. But what I've found is that you're able to provide more thoughtful responses that sound natural, um, and are just better quality, because remember that you are smarter than ChatGPT. Maybe ChatGPT in the future is going to be smarter than us, but well, it definitely will be in the future. But for now, you can most likely write a better, more well thought out cover letter, or answer to a question with just writing it yourself. And if you want to spell check it or grammar check it with ChatGPT or something, then do that. But just like a warning, I've seen recently on job applications, they say don't I agree that I haven't used any AI tools and stuff. And yeah, they probably won't be able to tell if it sounds pretty natural, but that's just a heads up, you know? Because if they think that you're using AI in your application, then that could be potentially lead them to say no. So anyways, enough of that. I basically just kind of wanted to show you Otta and what it's all about. And if you're actively looking for a job, or you're currently in your degree program, you're going to be looking for jobs soon, I would definitely recommend this tool. Right now, a lot of big companies are hiring interns for summer of 2024, and also the beginning, like winter or January 2024. So there's still some fall applications open too, but what I've noticed is a lot of internship opportunities are coming up right now, and they're probably going to be open from the beginning of August all the way to the end of October, early November. So I would just keep that in mind. And this is a great platform for finding internships. I mean, I've seen a lot of internships, and they're high quality. Um, it's not like you're just going to be applying to like Facebook or Microsoft. They have smaller startup companies, which I feel like um, gives people like me a better chance at applying if you don't come from an Ivy League school. So um, yeah, if you found this video helpful, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more related content. Also, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave those in the comments. I'm always open to hearing more about what you guys want to see. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.